Should I turn on the light? Yeah, I guess I'll turn on the light. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. What a crazy day. What a crazy day. What a crazy day. What a crazy... Papi, if this is you, I know. I know. If you hop on, Papi, I know. You told me today that it bothers you. I get it. Come fix it for me. Come fix it for me. But I get it. It bothers you, Papi. I get it. Sorry, guys. If you hop on or whatever the case. My father... Oh my God, my father was so funny today. Oh my God, my father's trip today. My father, my dad, told me today... He's like, you know, and this was random because I didn't ask him nothing. Like I did. This was so random. He says to me, those wires, I'm going to fix those wires for you. And I'm like, bah, what are you talking about? Like, first of all, it's the day before Thanksgiving. So I know he's having himself a good time, which I don't blame him. I'm like, yeah, yeah. I can't wait for me to be done. I can get back home, relax. I want to have a good time too, right? Hey, Deborah. So he starts talking about my wires. And I was like, bah. I was like, what? He was like, you know, when I see the notification, because my father talks like this. This is my father talks. He said, Melissa, you know, he's like, when I see the notification, he's like, did you get on YouTube? He was like, and I click on, he was like, and I see those fucking wires back there. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm so sorry, bendito. I was like, you know what? I said, you're right. They do look real tacky back there like that. I said, you're absolutely right. He was like, you shouldn't be going on like that. And I said, Papi, I was like, you're right. He's, I'm going to come fix it. I'm going to come fix it for you. And I said, okay. I said, whenever, you know, at your earliest convenience. Sorry, I have a lot of frizz today too. Messy hair, don't care. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, so my father, oh my God, my father was a trip. My father had me dying laughing. I said, "Pa." I was like, what? I was like, well, what are you talking about, son? I was like, what are you talking about? He said, every time your thing comes on, he was like, you know, they're in the background. He's, I've been meaning to tell you, you know, he's, I'm going to come fix it. And I was like, okay. I said, bendito, I did not know that it bothered you that much. I'm like, come fucking fix it. I said, whenever you can. Oh my gosh. And, oh my God, I have the funniest story about the supermarket. That man, the poor man, must be so fucking happy that I'm not there. Oh my God. I didn't do anything. I promise. I am not like that. I did not do anything, right? I went to the grocery store today. I had my student today. And I didn't get off till 3. So I dropped her off. And then from there, I was like, let me go ahead to the grocery store. I got to go, you know, let me try to beat the traffic, which, thank God, it wasn't even that crazy busy. I did, Deborah. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I did. Hold on. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. So I get there. First of all, I'm like, okay, great. I found a parking spot was right there. Everything was great. Everything was aligning perfectly, which was such a fucking breath of fresh air from the past week that I've had, right? Because I've had the week from fucking hell last week. Like, I swear to God, I felt like I was literally in some sort of version of hell last week. I had to have been, right? So I was like, you know, and everything, mind you, everything, I'm literally that person, like, I'm like, thank God. Thanks God, the universe, everybody, right? I'm always like, thank you. Always. You got to show grateful, right? Like, literally, right? So everything was great. It was great, whatever. I went in, nice, easy flow of traffic. Nobody's getting in anybody's fucking way. Everybody's minding their fucking business. Like, we're good. We're good. I'm walking, I'm getting everything. I'm listening to my music. I'm dancing in the aisles. Because, yeah, I was dancing. I'm that person. If you see me down the thing, that's me. Yep. I was with my headphones. I'm like, And while I'm looking for this flower and all this stuff, and I'm like, And I'm dancing over there. And I know people, I see people going through the house like, this bitch is crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm just living life. I'm loving. I'm like, thank you for the blessing of the day. I'm like, thank you, right? So check it out. So I go, now mind you, you guys already know, I've mentioned to you guys several times that technology does not like me. It doesn't. And well, let me not say that it's not that it doesn't like me. It's just that because of the way that I channel and the fact that I'm always connected, because I get messages throughout the whole fucking day. Throughout the whole fucking day. I could get a message from somebody, this, that. It's insanity, okay? So the way that I can explain it is that I'm always connected, like a lightning rod, right? So technology, unfortunately, not just recently, I'm talking about my entire fucking life. Like, my entire fucking life, technology has just been like, be careful with her. She has a lot of energy, like, we gotta fuck with her because it's too much energy that none of her shit's gonna come out right. And I swear to God, I kid you not, I can't tell you how many times I've had to repost something or do this or something disappeared. You guys know, I talk about it all the fucking time, right? So I went to go check myself out when I already knew. I said, don't do it, Melissa. I was like, don't do it. But it's because I had a gift card and I didn't want to bother the cashier in case she didn't know how to do it. Like, I was like, fuck it, I'll figure it out myself, right? I didn't want to put anybody through that fucking torture, right? I'm always thinking of other people. So, I swear to God, you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. I go and I start scanning. Immediately, when I go to scan my card in, it asks me for the attendant to come. And I said, puñeta, I didn't even fucking do nothing yet. In my head, I was like, puñeta. I said, oh my God. I said, here's this man. He's going to be very fucking annoyed with me and it's not even going to be my fucking fault. He's going to think that I'm doing this and that I'm the fucking idiota that can't seem to scan shit right when it's not even me. I swear to God, right? I swear to God. So I had to tell him after the third time that this man had to come because for some reason, everybody else was fine. There were 6 self-checkouts. Everybody else was fine. But Melissa Robles, no. I said, the third time that he finally came back, people, I was like, sir, I said, I'm so sorry. I said, you know what it is, sir? I honestly felt like I had a spider on me. I had to check for a second. I said, sir, I am so sorry. I leaned into him just like that. He had his mask on, and I was like this, but I was like, sir, I am so sorry. I was like, this always happens to me. I said, I'm so sorry. I said, I promise you it's not. I said, I promise you. I said, look, just stay right there. I said, I promise you it's not me. I was like, I promise you, right? I made this man stand there. I felt like I needed to prove it to him, because legit, like, this man had to come back to this machine about 5 or 6 times. I swear to God. And then you want to know something fucking more hysterical? All of a sudden, I get a purchase for a bag. And I'm like, I didn't buy this bag. I'm like, this is my bag. You could tell. It's all crumpled up. It's old. You could tell it's not a new bag. Let's leave it at that. You could tell. And he could tell. He comes over and he goes, and he starts laughing. And I said, yeah. I said, apparently it thinks that I'm purchasing my own bag. I was like, you see what I mean, sir? I said, it's not me. I promise. I was like, I promise you it's not me. He was like, no, I get it. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm so sorry. Only me. The other 5 checkouts, you know how like maybe something random will pop up? The other 5 checkouts, they were fine. They were fine. Me? No. And I said, you should have just gone to the cashier, Melissa, because it would have been a lot easier. But I was dying laughing. He was laughing. I was laughing. We got a laugh out of it. We got a laugh out of that. I said, sir, I'm so sorry. I said, I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. I won't be back for a while. Because, bendito, like, I tell you. Oh, my God. I tell you. I have the only experiences, man. I have the only experiences. But I got, like, it's kind of like, what do I do? What? What can I do? What am I gonna do? Stop, like what can I do? Like what can I do? There's nothing. I'm not gonna turn into a Karen. I'm not gonna turn into a Karen, and just because I'm angry, as shit happens, okay, and then I'm gonna turn around and be angry with the world. I can't. I can't. Bless that man for being patient with me. Because the times that this man had to come back, and then the last time when he finally chuckled because he was like, what are you buying? What are you buying your own bag? He goes, you got to take the tags off. And I said, I know, sir. I know. I said, you're right. You're right. I said, I should have taken, because my tags were still my tags were still on there. But like, I'm thinking, why would this pick up that I'm purchasing my own bag? I said, sir, I was like, you know what? I said, thanks God that the next stop is home, La Casa. I was like, because I need to be in my La Casa, like straight up. Like, do you see? Like the frizz and everything shows the effect of the day. However good it was, it just shows the effect of the day. You know what movie I saw today that was so cute? Oh my God, it was so cute. Clifford. You guys know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, it was so cute. Clifford, the big red dog. I have Paramount, so I think it came out or something like that order, but like I have Paramount, so I have access to it. I don't fucking know. It was so cute. It was so cute. And Deborah, yes. Oh my God. Sorry, I didn't want to forget you. So yes, I did. I saw the first, I want to say like the first 3 episodes, because I'm going to be honest. I like the concept. Very much so. The concept of the top and then the bottom. I love the concept. I think the concept is great. I'm going to be a little honest. I had a little hard time getting into the acting. At first. After the first episode, it was okay. And then I saw the 3rd episode and I was like, okay. I dig it. Like I could get into it, whatever. I dig it. And then, like, as I was ending the 3rd episode and then almost starting the 4th episode again, they lost me again. I got ADD, man. I really do. They lost me. It takes a lot to keep my attention. I hate to say I get bored very fast. I really do. Like, if I don't, I'm not saying, the people got to be clowns and fucking dance for me, perform. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, like, certain things, certain movies, or, maybe like a play or whatever. Like, if I literally, oh my God, like, I literally have to be stimulated. I do. If I don't feel stimulated, that's this, that jodió. Now I know where my son gets it. From me. Hello? From me? Yeah, because he gets the same way. Immediately, if he gets bored, he's like, he's just like, I gotta get out of here. Like, he can't be bored. He doesn't like to be bored. Trust me, this mom is tired from entertaining my child for 11 and a half years. Because it's only until like 6 months ago that he started to really be like on his own, like wanting to do his own shit. But for 11 and a half years, we were attached to the fucking hip. Like, I had to keep him entertained, because if I did not, it was all hell broke loose in the household. I kid you not. That's why I always say I had to learn to help him channel the energy, just like I had to teach that to myself. It's real, folks. But it's just energy. It's energy. You just got to learn how to channel it, right? Pues sí. Yeah. Oh, my God. What a day. But my son did something super nice for me. Oh, my God. My son did something so weird. So I went to go do the groceries, like I said, and I came back. I called him. He came down to get it, right? We have like a system, right? So I was like, I said, I pay for it. I buy it. I bring it. I bag it. I said, you bring it upstairs, right? So he brings it upstairs, and then I put things away. I normally put everything away because I know where everything goes, blah, 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 right? So I said, just bring this over here, right? I said, I got to go run. I'm going to go see if I can find salchichas for you. There's a particular type of sausage that he likes, and for some reason, they like are out of it at the grocery stores. I can't seem to find it. It's literally a particular one that I can seem to only get at El Walmart, okay? So he's like, okay. Me thinking that he's gonna leave that shit there, that he ain't gonna do shit, that he ain't gonna pick up shit, he's not gonna do nothing, right? Me thinking that he's already done his job, that's it, whatever, right? I come back, and I was already, I'm going to be honest, I was dreading walking up the stairs. I said, oh God, I was like, I got to put everything away. And I was like, I'm so fucking tired. Like, I was like, and then I got to get up super early tomorrow because I'm missing something. Like, I'm just like, oh my God. So I come through the door and he was like, hey, Mom. And I was like, hey. And I see some things, you know, kind of like shuffled around or whatever. And I said, what are you doing? I feel like there's bugs on me or something. For some reason, I don't know why. I think it's just my hair is messy. I don't know what's going on. He said, I put everything away. I said, what? No, you did not. And he said, yeah, I put everything away for you already. And I said, you put everything away? Like everything away? Like, I was like, you put everything away. There's nothing. No. And I went to go look at the bags. They were all empty. All empty. All empty. But he even went a step further. And you know what the fuck he did? He even emptied out the fucking boxes of things. Like the box of cereal, he emptied and put in the container that we had for the cereal. You know what I'm saying? Like he went the extra motherfucking mile. I gave him hugs and kisses and I said, oh my God, Papi. I said, thank you so. I said, you don't understand how fucking helpful that was. I was like, the fact that I don't have to. I said, you just saved me a lot of time. I said, you saved me a lot of time and effort right now. I said, because I still have so much shit to do. I still have so much shit to do. Well, you know, I mean, always, you know, there's always a little something, you know, that they always want, like on the side or whatever. But this was something different, you know. This was, he wasn't trying to really earn anything here, you know, for this particular thing, which made it sweeter. So yeah, I do, because normally, if you guys hear my stomach, because I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat after this, but I'm hungry. That's what it is. Normally he'd be like, can I get $20 or whatever the case. This was different, right? This was different. So that's why I was like, you know, like I was like, that was so sweet. Like literally, I said, I'm gonna tell everybody what you did for me. He said, no, please don't. Like, this is literally him. Please don't do that. He said, don't say anything to anybody. I was like, no, I'm gonna say it. I said, I'm gonna tell everybody. I said, I'm gonna tell everybody that I have the best son. I was like, and that he was just so helpful. Because really, folks, all it takes is little things like that every once in a while. He don't gotta do much. I don't ask much of him. You know what I'm saying? He's still little. I want him to enjoy, you know, being little. But a little help every once in a while, you know, is not, you know. And so he's learning that concept, which is nice, you know. Mike, I'm in a live. I didn't even know it was coming. Because you're my child. I can feel you.
Wednesday to Friday, because the episodes come out on Wednesday, so
what are you talking about?
The Flash episode.
No, what are you asking me? Move Wednesdays to Fridays for what? What are you talking about?
School. Can you move school days on Wednesdays to Friday, because the episodes the Flash come out?
How am I gonna move Wednesday to Friday when you're supposed to what? Oh, I see what you're saying. We could talk about that another time. I don't want to talk about fucking school right now. I got to write up a whole bunch of fucking reports for the school. Oh my God. I don't want to talk about that shit. Anyway. Yeah. It was sweet. He's over here. You see? He's over here talking about, can you move Wednesdays to Friday? Because I homeschool, you know? So he's trying to, like, he's trying to move. Oh my God. He will always try to bargain. He literally will be a great salesman. He'll be a great lawyer or like a salesman, somebody that can definitely convince the shit out of you to do something. Like, for real. Anywho. But yeah, folks. And then did you hear me say about my dad? That he literally cursed me the fuck out about these wires back here? He had me dying. I almost peed my pants. I really did. I almost peed my fucking pants. I'm like, bah, for real? I almost peed my pants. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to put this one song on for you guys, and then if you guys have a question... I'm just going to pick who I feel drawn to. I know that sounds silly because I'm always drawn to all of you, but you know what I mean. Like, for today, whoever I feel called to answer for, that's what I'll do. If not, I'm just here chilling. But listen to this song, guys. Tell me if you guys recognize the beat and the chorus. Hold on, let me go to the chorus. Okay. Listen to this. I just gotta keep believing, and I've heard some say, will you love me one day? And I will wait to get your loving one day. Just say you will love me one day, and I will wait to get your loving one day. Okay. I promise that I tried. Did you guys hear the chorus? I'm gonna play it one more time. Hold on. This girl, it literally blew my mind on TikTok the other day. I was like, oh shit, I was like, that is that. I was like, that does sound like that. Okay, hold on. You will love me one day, and I will wait to get your loving one day. Just say you will love me one day, and I will wait to get your loving one day. Okay. Now, let's put, hold on. Damn it, what the hell's the name of that song? Oh my God. Okay, I found it. Listen. Do you guys remember this? This is me showing my age for sure. I know you guys have to remember this. Please, you have to remember this. Wait. I don't remember this intro, but... Yo, listen up. Here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with the blue. Do you guys remember? Now listen. It's coming. I'm blue, blah, blah, dee, da, da, die. I will dee, da, da, die. I will dee, da, da, die. Dee, da, da, die. I will dee, da, da, die. I will dee, da, da, die. I will dee, da, da, die. Whatever the fuck he's saying. Do you hear? Okay. You hear, right? You hear, right? Okay. Hold up. You will love me one day. Double dee, da dee da. I'm blue, double dee ba doo da, double dee da. Right? Is that not crazy? I mean, I guess I'm used to artists doing that to other artists at this point, but I mean, is that not crazy? I mean, I kind of like that there's a different spin to it though. You know what I mean? Because I love both songs and I think that it's a hot beat. You know, it's a hot beat. Isn't that crazy though? This girl, I don't know if you guys know, there's like a Britney impersonator, right? She's like really famous and then she's on TikTok. She pointed that shit out and I was like, let me go listen to it. And I said, oh shit, bitch. I was like, mind fucking blown. I was like, mind blown. And then it made me remember that song and how amazing it was that I used to love it. So that shit is funny. Anywho, what are you guys up to this evening? And what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Mira, a mess. No te digo, look at a mess. Look at frizzy reguero. It looked nicer earlier today, I promise. It did. I first of all, it was a whole process because I have to straighten all the curls. And then I got to recurl. it. So it looked amazing earlier. It did. It had some volume and everything. Is there Brie? Oh my God. Can you, I don't know, do you have like the link or something? I would love, oh my God, I love stuff like that. Because there's always, sorry, I'm just trying to, I got a new brassiere. And I must say, I got 2 of them for $15, right? I got a black one and then I got like a beige one. Probably out of literally all of the bras that I have had, probably literally, and I'm not even fucking lying when I say this, quite possibly the most comfortable bra I've ever fucking worn in my life. Thank you, Bree. That would be great. I would love to check it out. On a day here in the night, like when I'm bored or whatever, I would fucking love to check it out. Thanks, honey. The most comfortable bra. The most comfortable bra ever. I kid you not. First of all, it's a smaller size. It's a smaller size and a smaller cup. And I fit into it because of all the weight I've lost. So I'm like, hallelujah. Okay? Like, hallelujah. And the fact that it was 2 for $15, I'm going to most likely go on later and see if I can find it in 2 other fucking colors. Because having bras in different colors, I feel is an absolute fucking must. Am I right, ladies? I feel like it's an absolute must. Because if you only have a black bra, but then you got something like maybe pink that you want to do like a peekaboo pink thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like you need a couple different variety of colors. I mean, they are boobs after all. They're literally like, we have to take care of our breasts, so it's important. It's importante. Girl, well, Bree, that's how I felt, Bree. That's how I felt. When I kid you not, it was always a fucking wire poking me every time I fucking bent down, or it wouldn't cover all this flab or whatever here, right? Or it would just, girl, yes, girl, which is why most of the time I would just wear a sports bra because I just couldn't. I couldn't find a good fucking bra. I found them. And I've actually had a couple different recommendations for like different types of bras. Like I went to Victoria's Secret. I loved them. There was a couple that I liked or whatever, right? And one of my girlfriends had told me about one on Amazon, right? So I was going to get those too. But I like to, I want to be able to, see, feel it, whatever, and then go return it quickly. I think it's Bali. Like I got it at Target, but I think the actual brand is Bali. And I'm not for nothing. I'm sorry, but not that I'm meaning for you people to like look at my breasts or my boobs or anything like that. Like I'm not trying to draw attention to them. But like, honest to God, they don't even look that big anymore. They don't look that big anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like before I used to feel like if I had a shirt on, they would just look huge. They would just look huge. Honestly, I felt like they looked huge. They're not even that fucking big. They're not big. I'm like, come on. Look what's at the bottom of the fucking deck. Like, who the fuck wants? No. Do you see this? This is not what I really wanted to be drawn to looking at the bottom of the deck. Hi. Let's see what's up. Anyways, that's my crazy locura of a day, guys. My crazy locura of a day. Oh, and my new... I don't think I showed you guys. Yes, my nails are chipped. My appointment's next week. I can't do nothing about it. See? It's so pretty. This is a really cool company, too. Luca and Danny. I like them. All right. Let me just... I gotta put my hair to one side because What happened? Where'd you see Judgment? This is my Christmas music. Baby boy. I love it. Did you know that your baby boy? Oh my God, let me stop. Yeah, that's me. That's me. The bottom of the deck is the 701. That was at the bottom when I shuffled like the last time. Let's see. Okay. Yo, for real, I feel like, I don't know if there's a little Spidey trying to like make a, sorry guys, I have my new plaid little PJ shorts, because a bitch gotta be comfortable. I gotta be comfortable. I feel like by the end of the night, all my clothes are off and I'm sleeping naked in the bed. Like, honest to God. Because sometimes I get so fucking uncomfortable with having fabric on me. It's horrible. It's horrible. And I feel like sometimes it's just better to do it that way. Is this the Capricorn that I said will always try to come back, Deborah? Because this one always will try to come. This one will always try to come back. Wow. You know, this girl still has not emailed me back. I just think that is so unprofesh. That's real unprofesh. At this point, I don't even want the product, honestly. No, I do want it because she's got talent. She's lucky she got talent because if not, I'd be like, mira, pa carajo se fue. Jesus, I just think that is so unprofesh. It's very unprofesh. When like a customer messages you and you gotta like keep, it's ridiculous. That don't mean nothing. Do we honestly think that that means anything, Deborah? Do we honestly think that that means anything? I think at this point, you know, that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit, girl. That don't mean shit. Ya tú sabes. That don't mean shit, girl. That don't mean shit. It doesn't. I hate to say that, but you know what it is, Deborah? It's, and this, I've literally been picking up on this actually for like a lot of the masculine energy out there. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Has anybody else felt it? Like, there's a lot of masculine energy out there that is finally starting to feel like they could have feelings, but they're scared to. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I mean, let's think about it, guys. Let's think about it. Society all the time, just like they are, you know, sexist towards females, that we're too emotional. They don't allow men to be emotional at all. They're not supposed to cry. They're not supposed to have feelings or whatever. Fuck that shit. They're human, aren't they? They get hurt and they hurt. Like, hello? Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Men are allowed to feel their fucking feelings, okay? But they've been taught and like raised by thousands, obviously, that always have this image of males always, you know, being the breadwinner and holding it together and being strong. They can be all those things, but they can still have fucking feelings and own their fucking emotions. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's terrible because it's like they, you know, because listen, and I hate to say this, okay, but I feel like and you can immediately tell. You can immediately tell when somebody coming from trauma, you know, that maybe might need to own their feelings first and their darkness first before you can actually really like formulate a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because I've learned this the hard way, obviously, you know, but I know that there are good guys out there. You know, there are good guys out there that have worked through their trauma, and those are the ones that are making the good husbands, right? Pero there's a lot still that have not come to that realization. There's a lot still that are afraid to just be themselves, afraid to just really be emotional, be vulnerable, you know, like just really own what's troubling them, own the fact that maybe some of them don't know how to love or never learned how. It's just so many things, but I'm telling you, there's been a lot of masculine energy out there that's been like real not healed. There's a lot of males out there that are not healed. Think about it. It makes sense, you know, that there's a lot that are just fucking girls over and all stuff. It makes sense. Like it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to, you know, what's wrong is wrong, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Like people shouldn't do wrong, you know. People shouldn't do wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes you unwillingly or unknowingly hurt someone because you're seeing, you know, a reflection of what it is that you have to do. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you who's mostly like, kind of like the ones that I really pick up on that have like a hard time. I pick up Leos, right? For fire signs, I pick up Leos. Out of the bunch of like the masculine energy, the Leos and the Sages. I want to say Leos and Sages because Aries, they're just real strong and they're just real aggressive. But the Aries men, they would be the ones that would be willing to own their shit before like another fire. So I pick up a lot for Leos, right? For earth signs, I pick up very big Taurus energy that doesn't want to admit, you know, shit like that. A little bit of Capricorns, but Capricorns, it's more of like they can't really help it. They got a lot of shit going on in their heads at all given times, right? And then for like water signs, for the males or whatever, it's the Pisces be the ones that have the most like trauma and anything like that. Like it's just, it's horrible, you know? And like I said, it's not an excuse for anybody to go out there and be hurting people and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just terrible, you know? It's horrible. It's a lot of pain, a lot of trauma. Like it's just, it's a lot, you know? But Deborah, let's see. Because he's just always going to try to find a way to come back, this Capricorn. They're very persistent. Did you not know that about Capricorns already? About how persistent? Like, literally, they could talk you to death. They will try to convince you to death. Like, literally. They won't let go. It's very hard for them to let something go. It takes, like, a really long time. Like, a really long time. Like, a super, super, really long time. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. Like, literally, like, I feel like they could hold either, like, a grudge or they could hold whatever. Or, like, they could just hold something for really super long. That's what this one feels like. Like, this one feels like it's just, you know, sometimes people are to somebody like the one that got away, you know, and it's almost like I'm picking up, like, for him, it's almost like you're the one that got away. Like, you're the one that he resonated with. And I'm not surprised, you know, you being a Pisces, I'm not surprised. Because, mind you, I'm a Pisces and Micah's a Capricorn. Mother-son relationship, don't get me wrong, very different. Pero it's like that butting heads, but still that love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know? What are Capricorn's intentions with Deborah? What are Capricorn's intentions with Deborah? Ooh. I just remembered that I got me a Malta. And I got a Malta. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have the Malta today. Sorry, Deborah. See? You see what I'm talking about? They have this thing where they can, like I said, they can hold on to something for a very long time. They can harbor something for a very long time. Like I said, feelings for somebody, a grudge, like they can hold on to a grudge like nobody's fucking business. They could hold on to something like that like nobody's fucking business when I tell you. So yeah, that's the thing with him. You know, for you, it's almost like it's almost like to him, it's like you're the one that got away, you know? So his intentions are always gonna be to try to pursue you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean. Sometimes that's why sometimes people need to be cut off, or, you know, like sometimes people have to go as far as like fucking moving because like the insanity, it can be insanity. So just be mindful of that, because you don't want him to be able to weasel his way back in and then your life gets fucked up again after all the hard work that you've been doing. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. But let you go, but he keeps trying to come back. There's a reason for that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have to know that, right? I'm pretty sure you sense that yourself. You don't need me to tell you that. You don't need to check in, you know, to hear that. You know that. You feel that. You can feel that. You can feel like, well, what the hell? Why is he like keep trying to, why do you think he keeps trying to, why do you think? If you keep trying to escape and then he keeps persiguiendo, who's the one doing the chasing? He's either doing the chasing because, again, he wants it, or he's holding on to a grudge. Either way, he still wants to come for you. Either way. Do you know what I'm saying? But if I'm being honest, I don't really pick up anything like really grudgy. Like, this person's energy, like relatively right now, actually seems pretty decent. You know, like this energy that I'm feeling, it's pretty decent. It doesn't really, I don't feel any hatred really. Like, I don't feel anything yucky. You know, does that make sense? So that's what I have. If you want to dig deeper, you already know. You got a book, girl. You got the book, girl. All right, let's see. Oh my God, Bree. I have I have someone as well that after, well, I want to say like 11 and a half to 12 years now. It's been that long. I still get propositioned if I want to. Yeah, I still get propositioned after 12 years. And in my head, I think to myself, like, wouldn't you just give up at that point? Like, at that point, it's just, you know. I think after that point, it's kind of like, okay, let me just give up. Like, I'm done trying. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I guess for some people, they just don't get it. I don't know. I guess for some people, you could try to be as clear as you want to, and be like, listen, I'm good. Like, I'm good money over here. Like, you already and do what you guys to do. Like, I'm good. Some people don't get it. Some people don't get it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not down for that. I'm not down to be like, because my thing is like, honestly, once I truly don't feel wanted, I'm fucking out. I'm out of there. If I really truly feel like you have no interest in me whatsoever and really don't give a shit about me or whatever the case, like once I finally really truly sense that, I'm not gonna chase you no more. That's it. At that point, I will feel like I'm disturbing you and I will no longer motherfucking disturb you. Like that's it. That will be the last motherfucking time you hear from me, and that's it. I must have been doing something right because after 12 years, like, I know, Brie. I know. And it's just, and I resonate with that too, Brie, because I think we all been there, right? Like, we all been there when somebody really truly fucking did a number on us because we really truly fucking fell in love with them, and we really truly thought, that they were like in love with us, and turns out that, apparently they either were not like at all, but I don't really ever believe that, right? But just some people just don't know how to start their healing. And it's not something that you can force somebody to do. It's not something that you can open up somebody's eyes to. It really isn't, because they have to be willing to see it and do it when they feel the need that they are ready. And if they don't ever feel that way, se jodió. Freaking I'm just laughing. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the supermarket. I'm laughing at the supermarket because I'm telling you, oh my God, the most hilarious thing, guys. Like, I'm telling you. If there was a camera follow me around, probably like on the daily or whatever, they probably would literally be like, but what's going on here, ma'am? Like, do you need to, like, what do you need? You need a machine to sage or whatever? Like, do you need to constantly 24/7 sage? Like, what's going on? Because literally, like, it could be any little thing, like a trip here, something here. Like, it could be the most minimal shit, but it's always something. I'm telling you, fucking hilarious. But, all right, guys, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to eat something because you could hear my stomach growling. I'm going to eat something. But tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow for Thanksgiving. I have no idea. Maybe later when I get home or something. I don't know. Like after everybody's completely fucking eating themselves into a coma. Because I love food. I want to eat tomorrow. I want to eat. Any rate, I hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving. Bye, Bree. Have an amazing Thanksgiving, hon. And I will, like I said, I'll possibly maybe see you guys tomorrow. Maybe like tomorrow night or something. All right? But love you guys. Bye, bye, bye. Thanks for hopping on, gals. Bye, 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 bye.